I was watching a very good video earlier. It's by Henry Gray Earls. Go check it out. I'll link it in the description or in the corner or whatever. And it gave me a lot of clarity on why I decided to even make vlogs and these kinds of videos in the first place. There's been a lot of different formats on this channel. It started with like gaming because I was 10 and what else are you supposed to do. Then it went to animation because that's really fun, and Loki's still my passion in life, so maybe it'll come back or something. And then it kind of landed on vlogs. And this real life content has really seemed to stick around and been a lot more sustainable for me to make, and has gotten a lot more like attention and viewership and engagement than any of my other content before. Could be just me getting older and me getting smarter and more entertaining and really funny and cool and maybe a little bit sexy. That's kind of... I really wanted to dive deep into that. I'm like, why did I really want to make this? Like, why did I feel back in like 2022, 2021, why did I feel so drawn to make this kind of content? And this video provided an answer. This is a format that allows me to combine so many different hobbies and interests of mine into one thing that I can then put onto the internet. The vlogging has allowed me to channel whatever I was kind of doing anyways, whatever random stuff I wanted to make, and it just allows me to just put it into this format and then put it out. And I feel so much more proud of it, and it doesn't mean that I have to sacrifice one hobby for another hobby, you know? It means being able to do multiple things at the same time. And in my opinion, this has led to some of my best and most creative videos I've ever made. Normally, I'm not all that proud of the content that I make, or at least especially when I was younger, I was very embarrassed by most of it. Now I can watch it back and somewhat tolerate it, which is an achievement, I would say. It's also funny to think I've spent hours looking at my own face, so kind of any dissonance or weird feelings about how I had about my face, I don't really care anymore. Don't really give a flying fuck. But still, I haven't uploaded in months, obviously, and I felt that I really needed to recharge my creative flow, my creative energy. Another important point brought up in Henry Gray Earl's video was all about like momentum. So I kind of wanted to start back up on YouTube again to build up this momentum by making a little video showing you guys what I do when I'm not making videos. Because I'm sure that's something you kind of wonder. To you, I just exist in this strange nebulous space inside this screen without a life outside of any of the videos that I make. So I kind of wanted to go through what my day-to-day looked like and show you what it is that I'm doing that's so important that I can't be making YouTube videos. Honestly, it's been nothing. Summer, I've just been chilling, and that's okay too. But today was decently productive. I woke up at 6 a.m. I started working on writing my novel and working on this video, which I will talk about my novel in another video. Don't worry, I'll get into that, because that's something I could yap about for hours. Then I also made a delicious breakfast. It looks so good. Yum. That's actually homemade Tim Hortons Farmer's Wraps, which is just like a sausage, egg, hash brown with chipotle sauce and cheese. Hey, life-changing, okay? I'll say that. Life-changing. Now, was mine very good? At 10, I went and showered, and then I went and used a big foam roller thing to stretch the fuck out of my legs because I've been super sore lately. And then I've been working towards getting an early childhood educator certificate, which I think it goes by a different name in different provinces and states and whatever. It's the certificate you need to work in a daycare, and I've had jobs with kids. I love working with kids, and I think if like I'm ever just like looking for a job out and about and I need something, having that as a backup would be nice. So I can have like official certification that like I'm good at working with kids, and just, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about. Then at noon I had leftover homemade pizza. So yeah, I've been kind of a baker lately, I guess. That's another thing I've been doing. My favorite thing to make is literally just dough with, you just use self-rising flour and Greek yogurt, and it's delicious. Now, am I appropriating Italian culture? I continued working on my early childhood educator assignments for a couple more minutes, and then at like 1, I went for a 5K, which saying that makes it sound so official. It's so like, whoa, mostly walking, because back in July, I sprained my ankle, and I'm trying to recover, and I miss running. Running, I love doing. I was doing it somewhat consistently before I sprained my ankle, where I went to the trampoline park and landed on one of those angled trampolines that goes up against the wall. Like, who the fuck made that, okay? I know I signed waivers and shit, but whoever made those trampolines. Hey guys, this is me. This is me after my 12-hour shift. No, actually, this is me after I went for a run. And, just disgusting. So much sweat that it's starting to get in my eyes, which is so bad. So, I sprained my ankle in July, so that's another reason that I have not been very creatively motivated. I'm getting stuff on my eye right now. It's so bad. These eyebrows aren't doing shit. Because I sprained my ankle, I can't really run. Now, was I that good at running before? No. Did I run that often before? Kinda. Definitely, like, I noticed, like, an obvious downgrade in quality and motivation running, because, like, my ankle, at first it hurts really, really bad, and then it gets kind of good, and then it starts hurting again. So it's kind of like, I should feel more valid in my not ability to run, because now I kind of have a real excuse for it. And, it doesn't matter what you're... What am I saying? I really don't know. And then at about 1:30, I went and I played I'm replaying Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom again, because now they're on the Switch too, and they're in 4K, and literally I've already played through these games so many times, so I'm like my jaw is dropping with how good it looks and how well it runs. It's insane. It's almost like it should have been that way the whole time. It's almost like it should have been that way the whole time. And now, here I am, recording this video, recording this voiceover. This is kind of the last thing I have to do today, because in like half an hour or so, I need to go to sleep. Yeah, it's bedtime. I'm just on that grind. Go to sleep at 4 p.m., wake up at 3. No, actually I have a night shift. Yeah, I actually have, since I made that video about being unemployed, I have actually gotten a job. I got one of those, so it's been a really great job. It's like such good relevant experience for my whole university degree and wanting to become a counselor and things like that. Very excited, very happy about that. Am I excited about working night shifts? But I did learn that no matter what, it's better to sleep than not to sleep. So that's about it for right now. This is been a usual summer day for me for the last like 2 years now that I've been in university and I'm like an adult living on my own and stuff. But when school starts back up again, things are going to be so fucking chaotic, because not only do I have all the classes I need to do, I also have an on-campus job. I still have this job that I work like year round. It adds up to be a lot. But like I said, with that video I was mentioning earlier about like stacking it or like kind of combining your hobbies so that they're all like one thing, I think I'll just try to film more of whatever I'm doing. And it's obvious that you guys seem to like it whenever I do that. It seems to be building off. I think maybe one of the reasons I kind of lost motivation with doing that is because my personal taste in what I watch changed. But I do think if I want to make videos and do all the stuff I want to do, like go to school and have all these hobbies, like I kind of have to combine them in a sense, and I think it'll be fun. So I'm excited to get back on that. Some other stuff I've been working on, like I'm really trying to hit the gym hard. Haven't been over the summer because I hate the gym in the summer, in the sense that I miss the university gym, which is a lot more expensive than most other gyms if I'm not already paying for classes, if you know what I mean. If I'm paying for classes and I get the gym as a part of that, and I can't really opt out of that, so I'm like, whatever, I'll go to the gym there, and it's great, I like it, but I'm not going to pay for it outside of having classes. I go to this other gym, I hate it. I hate it. It actually makes me so sad. It feels like so out of the way of the rest of my life that I'm like, I can't do that. I don't know if it's in the frame, but my keyboard is back. I've had this since I was like 11 or even probably like 10 years old. So I want to log back into the piano. I've not had piano lessons since I was in like 4th grade or something. I'm going to try to do a better job like balancing all the things I want to do, because I'm almost ambitious to a fault. And I come up with all these things I want to do, and then I run out of time, and like my steam goes down so fast. And I'd consider myself a pretty like energetic person compared to most people, and I can burn myself out real goddamn quick. So I think I'm gonna lock in, and I'm gonna try to like. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning into this and keeping up with my channel, even though I haven't been very consistent lately. I know that, and I've been wanting to. Trust me, I have so much shit like on the cooking, it's sizzling, it's hot in here. It's because I have all these videos cooking and I can't make them. I'm excited for fall to start, I'm excited for university to start, and I'm excited to see you guys some of these new videos I'm making. Some of them I might look very different. Also ignore the hair. I'll explain that in a later video too. Things might look very different because these are recorded from all throughout the year, so I don't know. Hope you guys enjoy what's coming up, because I know I'm excited.